Vietnam War stands as one of the most significant conflicts in modern history, shaping not only Vietnam, but also the United States and the world at large. This complex war, which lasted from the late 1950s to 1975, was rooted in a mix of colonial history, Cold War tensions, and the struggle for independence. In this video, we will delve into the key causes that ignited the conflict, explore major events such as the Tet Offensive and the fall of Saigon, and examine the profound consequences that followed. Viewers will gain insights into how the war influenced American culture and politics, sparking movements for civil rights and anti-war protests. Join us as we unravel the intricate tapestry of the Vietnam War, its lasting legacy, and what it teaches us about resilience and the human spirit. The outbreak of the Vietnam War can be traced back to a complex web of historical factors, primarily rooted in colonialism and the geopolitical tensions of the Cold War. Vietnam, once a French colony, sought independence, leading to a struggle that would attract global attention. Key figures like Ho Chi Minh emerged as symbols of resistance, advocating for a communist ideology that clashed with the capitalist values of the United States. US leaders, fearing the spread of communism in Southeast Asia, adopted a policy of containment, which escalated American involvement. This ideological conflict not only fueled the war, but also polarized nations and communities worldwide. As we explore these factors, we'll uncover how the interplay of nationalism, colonial legacies, and global politics set the stage for one of the most contentious wars in history. The Vietnam War was marked by several significant battles and turning points that shaped its course. One pivotal moment was the Gulf of Tonkin incident in 1964, which led to increased US military involvement following claims of attacks on American ships. Another critical event was the Tet Offensive in 1968, a surprise attack by North Vietnamese forces that challenged US perceptions of victory and revealed the war's harsh realities. Media coverage played a crucial role, bringing graphic images of the conflict into American homes and shifting public perception. This exposure fueled widespread protests and anti-war movements across the United States, as citizens began to question the government's narrative and the morality of the war. As we delve into these major events, we'll see how they collectively influenced the trajectory of the Vietnam War and the American psyche. The Vietnam War left a profound impact, with immediate and long-term consequences that are still felt today. The human cost was staggering, with millions of Vietnamese casualties and over 58,000 American lives lost. Many veterans returned home, grappling with physical injuries and psychological issues, such as PTSD, which highlighted the need for better support systems. Politically, the war significantly altered US foreign policy, leading to a more cautious approach in international interventions and a re-evaluation of military strategies. Domestically, it sparked a wave of skepticism toward government decisions. For Vietnam, the aftermath was equally challenging. The country faced economic hardships, rebuilding efforts, and the struggle to heal from deep societal scars. As we explore these consequences, we'll gain a deeper understanding of how the Vietnam War reshaped not only a nation, but also the lives of countless individuals. The Vietnam War profoundly influenced American culture and society, giving rise to a vibrant counterculture movement that challenged traditional norms. This era saw the emergence of music movements, with artists like Bob Dylan and Joan Baez using their platforms to protest the war and advocate for peace. The portrayal of the Vietnam War in films and literature also played a crucial role in shaping public perception, with works like Apocalypse Now and The Things They Carried, offering powerful narratives that highlighted the war's brutality and moral complexities. Additionally, the conflict led to significant changes in public trust toward government and institutions, as many Americans grew skeptical of official narratives and decisions. As we explore these cultural shifts, we'll uncover how the Vietnam War not only transformed artistic expression, but also reshaped societal values and attitudes for generations to come. The Vietnam War significantly altered the American political landscape, leading to a notable shift in political attitudes and voter behavior. As the war dragged on, disillusionment grew among the electorate, resulting in a decline in support for traditional political parties and an increase in anti-establishment sentiments. This period saw the rise of grassroots movements and third-party candidates who challenged the status quo. The war also influenced subsequent foreign policy decisions, prompting a more cautious approach to military interventions and a re-evaluation of America's role on the global stage. Politicians began to prioritize diplomacy over direct military action, reflecting the lessons learned from Vietnam. As we analyze these political changes, we'll uncover how the Vietnam War reshaped not only the political discourse of the time, but also the future direction of American governance and international relations.